everyone, I'm Sarah and I'm French.
And I'm Michaela and I'm American, and welcome to Part of My French Learning.
So today we're going to talk about French brands and how to pronounce them.
And we're also going to look at some American or English or other English-speaking country brands, and we're going to see how the French pronounce them.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think so too.
Okay, so the first one is going to be a well-known brand. It's
Dior.
Okay, the French pronunciation is Dior.
Next, we have what is usually pronounced by English speakers as Yves Saint Laurent, but it's actually Yves Saint Laurent. So here, we're actually not going to be pronouncing the T's at the ends of Saint and Laurent.
The next one is
Chanel.
And the French way of saying it would be Chanel, with a very open A, Chanel.
Then we have Lancôme, or as we actually say in French, Lancôme.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that that O, it's really an O sound, Lancôme.
So now we have L'Oréal.
As we would say in English, we'd say L'Oréal, but in French, we're gonna say
L'Oréal.
You want to make sure that you break up each of the vowels. L'Oréal. L'Oréal.
Exactly. The next one is
Next we have Hermes, right?
in French we would say Hermès.
So here, don't forget that in French, the H is silent. You're never going to hear that H. It's not, it's. For our next brand, we have Longchamp.
Yeah, that one's fun. So in French we would say Longchamp. You can't hear the G and you can't hear the P at the end, so it's Longchamp.
Typical French, just getting rid of all these consonants.
That's true.
The next one we have is Chloe.
In French we say Chloé. So it's an A sound at the end.
So here we know that it's going to be the A sound at the end because we have the accent aigu over the E. So now let's move on and let's look at English speaking brands and how they are pronounced by French people, because sometimes when you're speaking to French people, you don't always understand them when they talk about brands.